Okay. So that's the breakdown for sectors. Now we get a little bit into energy, right? Energy got bashed, and we talked about ExxonMobil failed at that all-time high breakout, kind of dragged the market down. We were really looking for this one to follow through. It didn't. This one to follow through, and it didn't, right? But again, this is doing a little bit of homework. One energy stock shines on the bullish side, and that's EQT. So now we're working our way all the way up the top of the power pyramid. Now, this is important. The energy sector is bearish. The stock is bearish. But you start to notice when smart money at the lows holds the bid. You start to notice when they buy a little bit more. You start to notice when they continue buying a little more. So they stopped it from going down. They started to nibble. They didn't let it go down again. And now all of a sudden, the stock that's in this 6-month bearish order flow is getting attention. Now, here's the big thing with this. I can hear you saying it, but we talked about on 20 other videos, don't buy stocks that are going down. That's right. We just said that the stock is in the stages of reversing. It's still at or near that downtrend. So you just want to be super clear about this, right? Still at or near this downtrend going all the way back to this big classic technical double top from last summer. But tell me that's not interesting. Tell me this isn't now something that shouldn't be in your watch list simply because you did 5 extra minutes of work and say, where did money do something different? Where did somebody spend real money yesterday to create that big, beautiful green energy candlestick? And then how does that translate into another trade? Well, we all know, and can clearly see right now that, again, there's a price that it's having a hard time getting through. It was support over here. It became resistance over here. So buyers kind of held the bid over here. Sellers finally shoved it down. Then sellers controlled it. So all of this is interesting, but we need to clear 36. So what would you do? You go into your software, into EQT, and you set an alert for 36. This is interesting and should be in the watch list to keep an eye on right now. So do you start to see, if you've ever had that question, why am I missing these trades when they start? It's just this little bit of extra 5-10 minutes worth of work, working your way through the stock market power pyramid, and then having a system to determine, should I be looking at it now, or what's the significant level where it becomes a trade for me? And we just kind of map that out on both of those.